Boom. We're back. All right, we'll see if this works this time. If it's still lagging, then I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna get off. So let me y'all let me know if it is or not. We'll let some people get in here. But if you're watching the playback of this video, everything will be timestamped down below. Just click on your zodiac sign, it'll take you straight to your reading. But I'm just gonna let some people get in here. Come back in here. YouTube has just been weird, especially with my channel. Now I know the astrology of my channel, right? Like when the channel was created. So it's like there's some things that I know what's going on. But. All right. Is it better now? Let me just double check. I'm gonna pull it up and see on my phone. Where do you get cinnamon? I made it myself. I have pure cinnamon leaf essential oil, and then I just take sage and just kind of blend it together. And then I have tobacco, so I just put it in there as well. And it's a nice little blend. Tobacco represents reciprocity. And it's also been known to connect you to the spiritual plane. I have Native American in me, so Blackfoot. So I have ancestry, but yeah, they used to tobacco was they used it for different things, but yeah, one of them was to the smoke represents sort of the connection to spirit in a way. So 1 second here. All right, let's just go ahead and kind of dive in here. All right, we're gonna do Aries first, and I have like very strong Native American roots. Let's see here. It's interesting. I found like this old. Well, it's not even that old, but there's a PDF written about the. Somebody had wrote. It was like a while back about the Blackfoot tribe, and there's like their spiritual sort of like side, and I don't know. I think I still have it on my computer. It was like last year when I was looking at this, but there's a lot of interesting things talking about like shamans and stuff. Like people think it's fun to be a shaman. Like, we're gonna start here. I'm just waiting for some people to get in here. But like people are like, oh, I'm gonna be a shaman. Like, I don't think people understand how a shaman gets initiated. Like shamans go through, from what I've read through the Native American Blackfoot PDF that I was reading, or it's basically like a book kind of, is that they go through a psychosis, and that's their initiation into the spirit realm. And so the shamans, like, it's not like this, like, I'm just gonna be a shaman. It doesn't work like that. Now the shamans get initiated in through, not all, but a lot of them get initiated in through some form of psychosis. Like they go through this. Yeah. I don't know all the details, so I can't talk and speak on it thoroughly and long and very long, but yeah. All right, let's do it. We're gonna start first with Aries. Yeah, I'm a 1-3 manifesting generator. All right. Let me pull this. Oh shit! Hold on. And I'm doing super chat questions. I'm gonna pin that as well. Give me a moment. If you want to send a super chat question, you can. Be sure to read the rules first. I'm gonna pin it in the chat, so you can send it now. But I won't answer the questions until I'm done with all the signs. So yeah, let me actually pull that up really quick. I think it's still here, honestly. Nope. Yeah, I think I'm actually gonna I'm gonna find that PDF and I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna either I'm gonna make a post about it, or I'm gonna just like post it on here. I don't know what I don't even know what I'm talking about. Hold on, shit. I'm trying to do a million things at once. Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. Super chat questions. Super chat rules. All right. All right, I'm gonna pin that. So there goes the super chat rules if you want to ask a super chat question, but they won't be answered until after I'm done with the signs. So let's get into it. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being patient. Yeah. All right, let's jump into it. What's going on with the Aries? Aries, what's going on with you? Oh, Aries, I hope y'all keeping it together under this full moon. It'll be tomorrow night at 8 o'clock or around 8 Central Time, but okay, maybe you are. Okay, I see you. Damn, you pulled all up right, Aries. I'm doing reversals because I'm not pulling many cards. So you have the 4 Wands, 9 of Cups, and you have the Lovers here. Honestly, intuitively, what I picked up right away is I think a lot of you guys are actually enjoying your freedom here. But it's not to say that it's like you're blowing off all your relationships. In fact, there actually may be a newer relationship, or there's some type of relationship in your life at this time that you could be valuing and appreciating. This could be romance. It could be a friendship. Maybe you're meeting a newer person, or you met a newer person, or you could be meeting somebody. But really here, I think it's really wanting you to deepen your awareness into the present moment and to enjoy what it is that you have done and worked hard for, right? 4 Wands being in a current energy is like, if you're, you can be literally just, I always look at 4 Wands like an event or going out or just doing something that you just personally feel you want to do, and it turning out to be a success. And that's what I get here with this. All right, Aries. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look. Yeah, okay. I was like, maybe I didn't put them in reverse, but no, these are reverse. Yeah, some of these are. Yeah, we're doing reversals. Interesting. Future position though, you do have the Lovers. There could be a union here coming up. Oh my God, no way. Hold on. Six of Cups. I fucking knew it. Some of you, Now, I know it's not all of you. This could be a reunion with the past person with the Six of Cups in reversed. Others of you, I think you're really starting to appreciate your life if there's nobody in it. Like, if you're not dealing with a person, right? I think you're just really just enjoying your life at this time. And you could be feeling really blessed and really guided too. Like you're feeling like you're in alignment here. But it's interesting with the Six of Cups reversed because there is sort of like this reunion energy or something about the past. And I think there's something here that you're kind of re-looking at and going through in your memory, and you're appreciating and you're enjoying here. Now, I know not everybody wants their fucking ex back. I know. Shit. Save your comments. Karens and the Darrens. We don't need it here. Okay? Calm down. It's going to be all right. But, you know, that's definitely on the table. Others of you, it's just maybe past memories, past nostalgic memories that you're having in regards to the past. And I see a lot of you here actually making peace with like traumas and stuff from the past. I see you like making peace with like certain traumas and stuff like that. So, all right, Aries, I'll see ya. I see ya, Aries. I was like, I wonder if Aries are keeping it together. All that energy in the 6th house, full moon brewing in that fucking 12th house. So I wonder if it's been stressful for y'all. All right. Yeah, South Node, life debts here. Some of you may have a particular Libra placement because the South Node is in Libra and Mars is there. But the South Node it can bring like, it says debts here, but it could be definitely related to the past here. And you could be going back in the past, whether it's like manifesting itself as a person or manifesting itself as like just reflecting back, like going back and like being introspective and reflective of the past. So, and yeah, I was gonna say like karmic energies, but it doesn't feel karmic to me. It don't. Robert, it go down. No, it don't go down. It goes down, Robert. Anybody remember those memes? Or remember that meme? Or the Vine? It go down. No, Robert, it don't go down. All right, let's see. It do go down. Oh, shit. All right, let's do it, friends. Taurus, baby. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, Taurus. Your ruling planet's coming direct on the 3rd. Libra and Taurus has been probably been going through a Leo's too, though. All right, what's going on with Taurus, baby? Taurus. That was actually a really good reading for you, Aries. That was very, yeah. All right. Thank you for the super chat question. Who's that? Shelly Belly. Let's do it. Thank you. And yeah, I'll be answering it. I'll be answering all questions at the end of the video. All right, Taurus, what's going on? 10 of Pentacles reverse. Could be some instability going on in the home, in the family. It's not that everything is like chaotic or anything. It's just like you're trying to adjust. Adjust is what it feels to me. Damn, you went totally opposite of Aries. Pull the 10 of Pentacles reverse, Page of Cups reverse, 4 of Pentacles reverse. And don't freak out because you see reversals. It's just, you know, it's just, I don't know. It's just tarot, right? Like, you know, life is good and bad. You know, it's not always going to be good. It's not always going to be bad either. So it just is what it is if you look at it from Hermetic philosophy, right? But the 10 of Pentacles reverse is like this could be some instability going on in the home or in your home life. But it, like, again, it's not like, or this could be something that you're very much deeply involved in, Like it could even be like a business or somewhere where you work or something like that. But it's not like it's like crazy, like things are like, turning upside down on their head. What it feels to me is that you're trying to adjust to something that is a little bit newer, or that you're not particularly, you're just trying to adjust to something. I don't know, fucking. But the Four of Pentacles here, reversed, there may be something in particular that you're having to let go of here. Because it's interesting, Taurus, because the one thing I'm getting is like you're a very ambitious person, right? And I think with all these retrogrades going on right now, it's like forcing you to slow down. And I think you're the type of person that likes to be busy. And so when you're forced to slow down, that's hard for you to adjust. And I think a lot of the things that are going on in your world at this time is like you're trying to focus on, or there's a focus on actually your personal world and your private life more now. And it's not so much about, making money or fucking going at the material things and all that type of stuff. It's like you're having to sort of like drop certain responsibilities and attend to other things that may be a little bit more important, and they may be a little bit more personal as well, right? Whether that's family or whether that's with inside yourself, maybe you're dealing with personal problems, maybe you're dealing and you just got to address those things, or there's just things going on in your personal home and or personal life and at home and all that shit. So I think a lot of people are dealing with this in the collective. So I don't think it's, but yeah, so that's what I'm getting there. You have the Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands reversed here. Yeah, I mean, things aren't going to be moving as quickly as you would want them to, right? Eight of Wands reversed is like a loss of optimism, feeling like you don't really know, you don't really understand where things are going. You thought things are going one way, but now they're kind of all over the place, or things are slowing down. And so the Nine of Wands is like you're sort of having to kind of pump the brakes a little bit. You're having to pump the brakes a little bit, and there's things that you need to kind of go back and address here before you can move forward. And this is very much so the retrograde energies. 6 planets retrograde. We're going to have Venus come direct on the 3rd, but then we're going to have Jupiter retrograde. All the Trans-Saturnian planets are retrograde. And Mars is in the South Node in Libra. And it feels very much so like we're stuck in quicksand or stuck in the mud. But really it's trying to take us, this energy is trying to take us kind of into the unconscious realms. And I think that's what's going on here, is that you're going more, you're having to address things that maybe you weren't aware of before, and you can't move forward until you do so. All right, let's see, Taurus. Yeah, Neptune sacrifice. I fucking knew it. You could be sacrificing and letting certain things go here. But, Neptune's also, it's like your life is taking on a new meaning at this time. And Neptune is when we go through a process of reorientation. Am I saying that word right? You get what I'm saying. And it's basically towards like, we have to adjust, and it's like we're finding newer meaning in our lives. And I think that's what you're doing at this time. And Neptune's also spiritual, right? So it does deal with, your connection to the divine, right? And the transcendence process of becoming something greater than just yourself, right? So it's like a sacrifice of oneself for the higher good. And I feel it's like you're having to make certain sacrifices here, so that way you can spiritually align here. You have a Saturn return age too. It's like, yeah, it's like there's certain particular things that are calling forth more attention that are more important at this time. I think you'll get through it. It's just like we're just having to adjust. That's the best word I can use to describe what I was reading. Okay, let's do Geminis. I'm not rushing through these. which maybe I am a little bit, but not really. I'm just more so trying to keep this like, you know, I don't want the video to be too long. You know, sometimes it takes me 2 hours to get through all the signs, and it's in all signs. You know. All right, let's do Geminis. Oh shit. Hold on, Gemini. My food's outside. Hold on. Give me a second. Shit, I can't just leave my damn food outside. Shit. Taurus knows what I'm talking about. Tauruses love to eat. Right, Neo. Neo's a Taurus. Taurus with a Sag. Ooh, shit. What a Sag moon. All right, let's do a Gemini. Gemini. I remember that Childish Gambino song that came out like in 2016. I forgot the name of it, but let's see what's going on, Geminis. Gemini stressing like a motherfucker. All right, you have the Knight of Cups, you have the Lovers reverse, and the Nine of Swords upright. Gemini, don't do it, Gemini. Some of you, there's a fallout between you and an individual, and you're wondering like where you stand in the situation because you still have emotion toward the person. And I just kind of feel like things are so unclear and that you really don't have the answers that you're looking for. And I'm going to go into the personal stuff, like, right? So for some of you, if you're not dealing with a relationship, then just give me a moment. But what I'm picking up though, it's like if you're dealing with a person, there's a fallout here, or there was a fallout, and you're wondering like where you stand in the particular situation. Because I feel like you're wanting to pursue it, but however, it's almost like there could be something that's a little bit unrequited, if I'm being real. And I see you kind of stressing out about it with this Nine of Swords because you want specific answers and you want to figure things out quickly. But I'm kind of getting here that to kind of let go of the expectation, because I feel at the root of the expectation, or at the root of this of the disappointment that is in the future is expectation. Let's see here. The Devil reversed, and you have the Knight of Pentacles upright. Yeah, if it's a relationship thing, I'm kind of feeling like you need to like detach yourself from the situation. I feel like it's toxic anyways, if I'm being honest with you, and I think you need to start making more practical steps moving forward. And that's what I see you doing here with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like slowly but surely, it's like you're overcoming whatever attachment this was. And so I think it's important just to keep going. You're making progress. Don't go back to the past. Mars in the South Node in Libra. You know, of course, it's like we want to justify things, but it's South Node. Like you can't justify what's unjustifiable. And for the ones that you're not dealing with a person, you may be feeling like, am I on track? Like, am I in alignment? Because you may be feeling out of alignment, and you may be feeling what you're doing at this time, like you kind of don't know, like if this is like your purpose in life here, and you're wondering, like it's almost like you may need like some sort of guidance because you feel a little bit lost or disconnected, and you know, it's like being the Gemini that you are. Gemini, it's like you kind of just want to know the answers. You want to know what to do so you can do it. And I'm kind of feeling like you don't have those answers yet. And so with that Nine of Swords, it's like you're sort of stressing out here, right? And you're trying to figure it out, and it's like keeping you up at night. And I said, like, with all the retrograde energies, I think it's important to slow down. You know, things aren't going to make sense right now. They're just not. Like, you have to start to peel back the layers of the onion and start to do a lot of unconscious or deep, go into the unconscious and do some, if you want to say shadow work, but it's just going into the unconscious and starting to figure things out slowly. But interesting enough, though, with this Devil card reversed and the Knight of Pentacles, it's interesting. It's like it's through the persistent energies here that you're, like, with your life, that you're wanting to improve, that you're slowly but surely overcoming bad habits with the Devil card. You're breaking out of, like, habitual patterns and all that type of stuff, and you're starting to make progress here. And I know this is kind of like a boring read, Gemini, but I'm not going to be like, you're winning the lottery tomorrow. You have the Empress in reversed here. I think you really need to focus on creating newer things and not going back to the old things. And because I feel like there's a lot more abundance for you in the future, but it's almost as if you're sort of in an energy of spiraling into destruction. And I'm not saying like you're like everything is being ruined or anything like that, but it's just like the cards are saying that it wants you to focus on creation, right? Empress reverse is like where, we're not enjoying life, and because we're not enjoying life, we're just not going to do anything. We're not going to create anything newer because we could still be attached to something in the past or trying to fix things that can't be fixed. And so the Empress here is like there's a lot more abundance for you. And it's also too realizing like you deserve better in your life. And fuck it. You deserve better in your life, and these may be like self-esteem issues that you're dealing with. I have them. We all kind of have them at some point. It's just life. Right? And Virgo energy can really bring up self-esteem. Like, I know self-esteem is directly related to Taurus, but also it can be Virgo too, because, Virgo tends to show us like we can self-judge ourselves a little bit too much, right? We can criticize ourselves too much. But it's like Virgo just wants, it's like we want to get better. So for some of you, I would just, you can do whatever you want, but I think it's really wanting you to focus on really putting all this energy into like yourself and improving like yourself rather than partnerships or external things. And if you're wondering, like, you feel like you're not, for some of you, it's like you're wondering like what's the purpose, what's my purpose in life in regards to like work and all that type of stuff, and or just with certain things. And I think I don't know, it's almost as if they want you to like slow down and to just relax for a little bit. Like, it'll come to you, but it's going to take time. You have this Sagittarius IC. Some of you may have a Sagittarius placement. There's something about this situation here. Like, Sagittarius does rule our beliefs. So, this could be like your self-belief, which directly can relate to like how you feel about yourself and your self-esteem and all that type of stuff. And also like what it is that you feel like you deserve in your life. But it's also like where we can learn to as Sagittarius and broaden our minds, broaden our intellect, and learn newer things and learn about ourselves. And that's what I really see you doing here. It's interesting, there's a relationship that is almost like a mirror in your life that is trying to teach you something, but it's almost as if you're not. I think you're aware of it now, but it's still like quite difficult, So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Let's do Cancers. Oh shit. Y'all be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Let's try to get this video circulating in the algorithm. I'm pretty sure YouTube doesn't even use the likes to get in the algorithm now. There's a whole new thing that they do. I think likes still is, contributes to it, but I don't think it's. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, I got food. I almost forgot that I didn't eat today. Like, I just realized like 30 minutes ago, or before I started the broadcast, I was like, oh shit, I haven't ate. I just been running on fucking coffee all day. So I was like, let me DoorDash some shit. Alrighty. I do got some noodles though I could cook, but I don't want no damn noodles. I want a burger and fries, goddammit. Alright, let's see. Eight of Swords, the Emperor reversed, and the Moon card, Cancer. Oof. Damn, some of you feel. Let's see, I'm gonna show you this. Oop. Eight of Swords, the Emperor reversed, and the Moon card. Some of you feel like there's some things right now that is just out of your control, and you may be kind of in this energy of you don't know what to do. And for some of you, it's like you can't really do anything, right? And I'm hoping that with this Emperor card that you're not dealing with somebody who's controlling. If you are, then you need to like dip out of that situation with this Emperor reversed, right? Because I'm not gonna lie, the Emperor reversed and somebody being the Eight of Swords is like somebody who's very much how do I say? It's very much like this. It's like they're very controlling to the point where it's like you could be getting gaslit and all that type of shit. So if you're dealing with that, it's like, yeah, it's like if you feel like you're being gaslit, I feel like you are being gaslit. And I don't even say that a lot of my readings, but I can see it here in the situation. Because there's like certain things that's going on right now that is being brought to your awareness, but it's like you can't really put your finger on it. You can't really put like words to it, but it's like a feeling that you have, and I think you really do need to trust your intuition here. This isn't like to fear monger or anything like that. It's more so it's just like trust your intuition, because your intuition knows, and you should be the one confirming your intuition, not having something externally confirm it for you, like a person or whatever. You get what I'm saying? And and for others of you, I feel when it comes to you being in the Eight of Swords, it's almost as if you feel like you put yourself in a situation here that's like now you can't really do anything. And the Emperor reverse really points to how we can be more self-reliant and more self-accountable. And, things are pretty much, I think the lesson here is like, how can you be more self-reliant and hold yourself more accountable when it comes to certain things in your life? And the Moon card being here, I've been talking about this a lot, diving into the unconscious just because of all the retrograde planets. The answers are already here. The answers they're already around you. You just have to tune into them, right? And you may need time to reflect. You may need time to go within and to deepen your awareness into the present moment and see what you need to be conscious of and aware of. For some of you, it's like doing shadow work. Some of you could be doing shadow work here. Austin, you should please take care. Austin, you look exhausted. Take time off. I hate when people like try to be like my mom or something. Like I appreciate your concern, but it's just my face sometimes. I'm a Scorpio rising with Pluto in the first. Like my face looks, I have a resting bitch face. That's my fucking face. So sometimes I look intensely And people correlate it, oh, maybe I think he's just tired. He's just exhausted. Like, it's just my fucking face. God damn. Anybody else got Scorpio rising or has Pluto in the fucking first house? People always like, what's wrong? Like, nothing's wrong. I think I'm penetrating through into your subconscious, and it's making you feel weird. Right? Maybe it's something within you. It's not even me. Maybe it's like your own projection that I'm bringing about with my Pluto in the first house. You have the Hierophant and the Eight of Wands in the future. I see a lot of you actually learning something and studying something here, or you could be learning something newer. And if you've been looking for guidance and you need some sort of help, I see you finding help, which is going to allow you to start to make like faster progress with a certain situation here with this Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. Right. And even if I was exhausted, like, fuck, who gives a fuck? Like, I have shit to do. I have to work. Like, this is fucking life. Right? You go to your fucking job every day. I'm not talking to this person specifically, but it's like, you go to your fucking job every day. Right? Are you 100% every fucking day? No, you're not. How would you feel if somebody's like, wow, you look exhausted? It's like, yeah, no fucking shit. We're all exhausted. But that doesn't mean, oh, I'm going to stop. Like, I have shit to do. Like, and it's not about me. Like, it's not about me. I'm doing this shit for the collective. It's not even about me, which is what helps me get through being tired. Like, to stop being so fucking selfish and just show up and be selfless. Because if I have energy to do it and I'm willing and I'm able, then why not do it? But anyways, Cancer. Look exhausted. Well, no fuck, I'm on camera every fucking day almost. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not robotically smiling or fucking editing and cutting my videos together. Like, it's just fucking raw through the camera. You have this... I'm so sorry. You have this Jupiter return... No, I'm not sorry. You have this Jupiter return card. It says benefits here. So I think you have good luck on your side. That's not direct. That's not a diss to the person. It's just like, I'm just speaking in general. Like, but anyways, with this Jupiter return card, you do have... Some of you could actually be your Jupiter return. You could have Jupiter and Taurus. But I just think there's, you know, if you're feeling hopeless or feeling stuck, I don't think it's as bad as it seems. And I actually feel like you could be getting guidance, or there could be some good deeds that are coming your way, Cancer. And you know what? I'll pull y'all a couple cards. Because I don't even want to hear them Karens and the Darrens in the comments. You have desires, or desire, attraction, and snake here. Woo! What the fuck is going on, Cancer? You know, Mars in the South Node in your 4th house, I automatically don't even like Mars in the South Node. That's where snakes reveal themselves. But in the 4th house, you know, this could be family related or people that you're very close to. So I'll definitely watch your circle, watch who you're around. And Libra does deal with relationships, so hopefully it's not like you're being gaslit by your partner, or you're being cheated on, or there's just lies or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I do see though, there's like a good deed coming your way, or there's something that's going to remove some of the obstacles that you could be experiencing. Oh, I'm not sweating it. It's just like, it's almost like, you know, you back a dog into a corner, that motherfucker gonna bite you. So, and if you get bit, that's your fucking fault. You want to provoke. Eventually we all gotta release and let say what we gotta say. Anyways, let's do Leo. The moon card's Pisces. Because even the moon card is not even the archetype of the moon. The high priestess is the archetype of the moon. Like the actual planet, or if you want to call the moon a planet, you get what I'm saying. Celestial body. It's not Cancer. Just like the sun card's not even Leo. It's just the archetype of the sun, but Leos rule the sun. So that's why people say, oh, Leo. But yeah. Oh. I ain't trying to poke nobody with a stick. I'm just saying. All right, Leo. Oh, Leo. Leo's always pulled this fucking card. Leo's just stay working, dog. Oh my god. 4-1. Okay, Leo. Oh shit, Leo. All right. 8 of Pentacles, 4 Wands, and you have the Ace of Wands here. And for all the people saying like, Austin, calm down, like, shut the hell up. But not anybody in the chat, just the ones thinking it. Like, shut up. 8 of Pentacles, 4 Wands, and the Ace of Wands here. Yeah, this looks good to me, Leo. You know, the work that you're putting in feels rewarding, I would say. And things at this time may not you may not be able to do certain things right now because like you have responsibilities and stuff. But I think it's all worth it though. It's like, I see like there's something here inspiring you in the future with this Ace of Wands, or motivating you here. I hate the Ace of Wands or any aces by themselves because it doesn't give you any context. 5 of Wands reversed. I just kind of get that it's like you're overcoming some sort of personal blockage, or even like some sort of creative block as well. Like it's almost like there's like things. I think it's Venus going direct in your sign on the 3rd, but it's like things have been kind of like a rubber band ball of energy, like all these, but it's like now things are dispersing. But yeah, there's something here that you're going to be excited about. You have the 2 of Pentacles and the Justice card reversed here. This isn't the most exciting read, but what I will say though, it's like I think things are going quite well for you. Work seems to be doing okay. I think you're just focused on getting better. I think you're focused on just, doing the same thing you've always done. And right now you may not have as much leisure time for yourself, but I think that's okay. I think you're still fine with that. But I'm also picking up here the 2 of Pentacles and the Justice card reversed. Is that there's still like this dance of balance that you're having to deal with. It's like the dance of life, right? But for some of you, it's just about like, what are you taking on that you don't need to take on, so that way you can actually focus on what is the most important things and that are going to actually move you forward. And so with the Justice card reverse, it's like you may have like your hands in different pies, but like, do you really need to be invested in certain areas? And it's like really just kind of bringing it back and focusing and concentrating on what's the most important. So it's like you're having to make certain sacrifices here, but I think it's, yeah, I fucking knew it. 10th house of the world. It's always about career, Leo. 8th house endings and beginnings here. Yeah, you could actually be beginning something new here. And it's interesting. I know the 8th house is a house of transformation. Now, there could be a transformation going on in your life, but it doesn't really feel like it's like a painful one, or like, you know, it really just feels as if, it really just feels to me, some of you guys are actually like occultists, or you work with the divine, or you practice divination or whatever. But I think it's like the energy emergence of certain things in your life. It's like you're realizing and discovering like which things are kind of actively taking up your energy, and where can you actually channel that energy into the productive things in your life, or the things that matter the most. So some of you actually could be getting like a new home or some sort of new property as well, Leo. Or there's like a mergence, right? Because the 8th house is like when you merge with another person. So, or just something in general. So there could be something like that in the future. I'm gonna pull you on my card because I kind of want Queen of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not picking up anything else. Virgo. Let's do Virgo. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Come on. Virgo. All right. Virgos. Happy birthday to the Virgos. Damn, Virgo. Being picky, huh? Oh, shit. 7 of Swords, upright, King of Cups, reversed, and the 6 of Pentacles. Now, I ain't saying y'all being manipulative. That's not what I'm saying. But are y'all, though? I don't know. You got this Pisces and full moon opposing you. You sure you're not kind of, you know, swerving around some things, you know, maybe telling white lies? But no, I'm joking. I think right now you're trying to avoid feeling something in particular. It's just like you're using your intellect more than rather allowing your emotions to influence a situation here. And so right now I just feel like you're trying to figure out the best way to communicate something or to do something. It's interesting because it's like you're not really wanting your emotions to take part in regards to what you're trying to do or what you're trying to think about. And it could be for a good reason, right? But you must be a troll. You must be a troll. I don't even feel like obliterating you here. Actually, I will obliterate you. Let's get that comment out of here. You have to be a troll. I think your comment was already... Oh, your comment was blocked. Never mind. But yeah, the 6 of Pentacles, though, in the future position, I think it's interesting. Because I see you detaching your emotions here. I think it's interesting because I kind of feel like maybe that actually may be the best course of action, like to sort of like not allow your emotions to influence something. It's like you're thinking more logically. Because I see here with the 6 of Pentacles, it's like you're getting something here, or you're kind of... The way you're doing something is very strategic, but it's not like in a bad way. It's like you're getting the reward, a reward for something here. Or you're getting what it is that you're wanting to get. I ain't saying y'all manipulative, but I'm just saying. You're gonna have to get the fuck up out of here. I ain't got time for you. All right, let's see what else is here, Virgo. Yeah, so it's like you could be getting something here. I mean, it's not. I mean, I kind of see you kind of liking something, but it's not like you're like, I don't know. It's almost as if you're not as, I don't know how to really describe it. Like you could be getting some sort form of contact or communication or some type of reciprocation of energy, but it's almost as if you're not really into it or really feel like it's something that you really want or enjoy. It's almost like it feels like a negotiation or something. Like, I don't know. I kind of feel there's like an offer, but it's like not what you're looking for, or it's not doesn't meet what it is that you want. Oh my God. You have the second house owning here. Yeah, I think this is in regards to like trying to figure out like a way to like own something literally, or something in regards to like money or resources or some type of possession or values. Some of y'all may be into real estate. Four of Wands is homes, deals with homes. Yeah, I'm not really thinking this is something that you're going to be quite wanting, but it's there. Whatever this is. What is this? You have this Chiron card. It says healing. Huh. I feel like you're trying to make something better, but it's not turning out the way you want it to turn out. So it's like you're just like kind of just letting it be in a way and kind of dropping like expectation around it. So I wonder if that troll was a Virgo. Six of Wands reverse. Yeah, I just don't feel like you think it will hold up. Like it's like not something that makes you particularly happy or satisfied with, you know? So yeah, Virgo, I don't know. I think you should go the more practical route. Like if it's not something that you want, or if it doesn't make sense, I wouldn't even like, I don't think you're really going to like it or something like that, or enjoy it. There's something like that. All right, let's do Libra. I'm gonna have to take a break here. I think I'm gonna go use the bathroom, actually. Give me one moment, y'all. I need to take a bathroom break. Let me see. Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom really bad. Let's see. All right, yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on. are you tired? Yes, you are. You're sleepy. All right. You're sleepy. You go to bed. Yeah. I want to say hi, Neo. Right there. I'm trying to get him to look. All right. I know. We'll go to bed soon. Say hi, puppers. No, say hi, puppers. He's so tired. All right, let's get it going here. What's that, puppers? Wanna go lay down? He's like, Dad, go to bed with me. When are we going to bed, Dad? Go lay down, Neo. I'll be done soon. I know you're tired. Yeah, his coat is very shiny, like very shiny. Yeah, he's such a good dog. Like, such a good dog. He's funny, man. Like, he's so funny. God. Like, now we just kind of like can telepathically communicate. It's like we're just on the same wavelength. And it's interesting because his chart is like his Neptune placement makes a direct sextile to my Neptune, and his sun makes a direct trine to my Neptune, and his sun's in my 7th house. So very much soulmate relationship. And my moon sits in his south node, so I was probably like his mother in a past life or something. I don't know. All right. Or some type of nurture for him in a past life. All right. Libra. Pulled the 4 Swords reversed, the 7 of Cups, and you pulled the Star card. I think some of you guys could actually be rethinking something here, or you're going back kind of in your mind. It's like you were giving yourself you sort of made peace with something here, or like you felt like you had your mind made up, but now it's almost as like you could be like rethinking some things here. And I feel like you're just trying to figure out like what choice to make with the 7 of Cups being here. I'm trying to like get a tune in to this Star card reversed. It's almost as if it's so interesting. It's almost like, I gotta clarify it. 9 of Pentacles. It's almost as if, Libra, like, what this energy right here. There's something spiritually that needs to be addressed and healed within inside of you. It's like, I think it's not even it's like literally about your inner world. Like there's something that needs to be addressed there, because that's what's kind of making you rethink some things. It's almost like you're kind of going back into your mind or going into the unconscious here to try to figure out like what exactly something is. And with the Star card in reversed here with the 9 of Pentacles, it's like, I think what you need to do, or what it's trying to tell you, is like, where is your spiritual connection right now, in a way? Because I'm almost getting like there's like certain things that maybe like need healing. And so it's like, God, Lord. Yeah. Ace of Swords reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed here. it's kind of similar to I forgot what sign I did, but it's like you can't really move forward until it's like you address something from the past, right? Because it's almost as if identifying like what the truth is internally. Some of you, I'm kind of picking up like a crown chakra, like blockage here, towards like you feel like almost like cut off from the divine, or cut off from spirit, or feeling cut off from like feeling like at one, right? So, it's like really tuning into, like, I gotta say, it's like you gotta tune into your higher self, or tune into God or the divine here, because it's like there's almost like this sense of like you feel cut off from something in a way. Like, I don't know if you've ever felt like what a crown chakra blockage feels like. It feels like you don't really, you sort of feel lost a bit. Like you don't really feel connected to, like, it's like you can't really get like newer downloads in a way, or you can't like, it's kind of really hard to explain, but like you can't receive the answers from God or the divine or whatever, because it's almost as if you're not tuning into it. And so for some, it's like a crown chakra blockage. And y'all know me, I don't really talk a lot about the chakras. I mean, I do sometimes, but I'm not the type of person that's like, oh yeah, your heart chakra's blocked, you know, that's why your ex keeps coming back, blah blah blah. But sometimes it has its place. And I think this is saying something about the crown chakra. You have this earth element stability here, and you may be feeling ungrounded too. Gemini, I think, here. Pulled Venus, love. Honestly, I feel like it's like you may be feeling just cut off. Like it's kind of very difficult to explain. It's like something, like you're trying to make sense of the world, of your place in the world, what's going on in your current reality. And it's almost as if you can't get, it's almost as if you feel like you can't connect. And so I always refer everybody to this lady named Sonia Choquette on YouTube, SoniaChoquette. She's done a lot of good videos about like the chakras and how to open them up. And she has a very like healing presence. And so I would just check her out if you're feeling guided to. Because she has a very inviting aura of like a high vibration aura, and so like sometimes you can just look at a person and be like, oh yeah, they're legit, like they know what they're talking about. Like you can feel it, like that's like her sort of her energy. So yeah, I mean that's what I would do. It's kind of, yeah, it's almost like you may be feeling like lost, like you need guidance, spiritual guidance. But it's like, if your crown chakra is blocked, it's very hard to kind of get the downloads. Like it's to feel like the sense of like your antennas, right? Like it's so hard to describe, but it's not. But yeah. All right. So let's go to Scorpio. But I think, wait, did I pull you an outcome? Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's like, yeah. some of y'all just may need some rest. I'm gonna be real with you. It's just like a restless energy that I'm picking up. You know, it's like a flame that's flickering. You know. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio. I shouldn't have went live. Well, there's nothing else I would be doing right now. So I might as well. But I think the moon's void right now. So, let's see here. Let me take a look. I hope y'all don't mind that I'm kind of just like, you know, just kind of in the flow, I guess. You know. Ah, makes fucking sense. The moon is squaring Uranus. Yes, of course some of you feel right now, Libra, that you're almost cut off in a way, like feeling like I'm just looking at the astrology really quick. Hold on. All right, let's see. Yeah, everything's slowing down. And when you have all these planets retrograde, it really does feel like, what the fuck is going on? Like, that's why it's like, it's not that just like when a planet goes retrograde, it's like, okay, like, you know, now everything will just be brought into my awareness from the unconscious. It's like, no, like you have to fucking go into the unconscious. But it's also about as well just being more present. And also, you know, retrograde is also a time that's like when you can actually start to enjoy, because of things slowing down, it's like you can actually take a moment to slow down and actually enjoy the present moment and some of the things that you've done, and reflect on some of the things that you've done, and reflect on possibly the things that you've manifested. But you know, life is life, right? And life isn't always fun and good. And so sometimes the stuff that we reflect on is like a bunch of shit that went wrong. You know what I mean? And that shit's never fun to like have to think about. So, all right, let's do Scorpio. Yep. The World card reversed, Strength card reversed, and you have the Eight of Cups upright. Yeah, something's not done. Something isn't finished in a way. Honestly, Scorpio, let me get one more on this World card reversed really quick. Ace of Cups reversed. For some of you, if you feel kind of like this need, you know, if you kind of feel like you don't want to like continue something, I feel like it's almost like your guides or spirit of the divine is like telling you like, hey, like it's okay to like, if you don't really feel emotionally invested into something, it's like that would be your own ego and pride getting in the way. And sometimes you just have to admit to yourself, like, this isn't, I don't really want to do this. Like, I'd rather do something else, or I'm just not emotionally into this anymore. And it's not that like you're giving up. It's just like you're realizing at the end of the day, is like, I just don't think this is worth it. And you're allowed to walk away with the Eight of Cups and find something else that you like, right? But you're on a journey too, Scorpio, and if there's something that you actually do enjoy, but maybe right now it's like you're finding a lack of fulfillment in it, but it's like, yeah, but you're like, yeah, I do want to continue doing it. It's like, then continue doing it, right? But the Eight of Cups being here, it's like, understand though, it's like, that, where are you trying to get to so fast? One thing about the Eight of Cups is, the story of the Eight of Cups is that he learns that like it's like being in the present moment. And I know I've been saying this shit a lot, but it's like being in the present moment and understanding like there's magic and there's meaning in every single present moment if you allow your awareness to deepen into the present moment and be present and make the most out of the present moment, right? Because it's almost like you're already thinking about the future or how everything's going to go, but it's almost as if though it's like you want to hurry up a process in a way. So you want to hurry up and get there, but then what happens when you get there? Well, then I complete what I want, but it's like, I don't think you're hearing me. Like, when you get there, then what? It's like, you might as well just enjoy the journey. Because one thing with the Eight of Cups is like, oh, okay, well, I got there, but now I feel a void again. Also, too, I think there's something coming up for you, Scorpio, to where it's like, I feel like your higher self is trying to guide you to like what you actually want. And it's like you already intuitively know like what you want. And you already intuitively know like what you're doing right now isn't fulfilling you. And whatever it is, I mean, it could be, I mean, I don't know what it is, but I think your higher self is like, wanting to, like, it's like what fulfills your soul, like what do you like, you know what I mean, like you truly like, rather than something that you're doing just because you feel obligated to do it, right? Yeah, because it's like the reward, like the reward is not worth the effort. Did I say that right? The effort isn't worth the reward. Six of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Cups. Y'all get what I'm saying. I'm a little tired, but yeah, it's like it's like, yeah, Six of Pentacles reversed. It's like, are you just doing something because it like gives you some sort of stability, but it's like your soul with the Two of Cups is actually wanting something else. And so it's like you're kind of having to like address that. King of Swords reversed. It was Virgo I analyze here. For some of you, it's like figuring out what is really worth the effort. Like, what do you get the most fulfillment in? Right? Because sometimes we just do things because it's like, well, this is what I've always been doing, and I don't know, like, what happens if I don't bite my nails, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Did I bite my nails though? But anyways, it's like, you're like, well, I've always done this, and this is what I'm used to, and maybe this is what provides for me. But like at the end of the day, it's like, it's not even worth the effort though. Like, you're not getting the satisfaction you would get if you were actually to pursue something or do something that you truly do love and enjoy, or start to do that. And that's why you may be feeling like this lack of meaning, or this void, or this lack of fulfillment. Because you're not listening to, like, yourself, King of Swords, reversed. You're choosing not to listen to yourself. I'll give you an example. Like, I use this one quite a bit, but this is a very great example. It's like, our whole lives we're told that, or we chose the easy path, right? Because it was going to give us stability, and it was going to give us our 401s and all this other shit. But then we realized, like, damn, I'm just slaving away my life, and I'm not even fulfilled with the work that I'm doing. And it's like, well, it's giving me, like, stability, but it's like my soul is telling me to go this way, or my soul is telling me to go that way, and I didn't listen. And so things just feel meaningless, and you're not happy. And that's what Saturn in Pisces is trying to teach people, or show people. All right. Or the Eight of Cups, my bad, not Saturn. Well, the Eight of Cups is Saturn in Pisces, but I guess you can say that, yeah. Let's do Sagittarius. What's going on with the Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Two of Wands, Ace of Cups reverse, Seven of Swords upright, Seven of Wands. I see some of y'all getting like very strategic the way you go about something here. Similar to the Virgo read a bit, or yeah, it was the Virgo read. Yeah, the Two of Wands, Ace of Cups reversed, Seven of Swords upright, Seven of Wands. You know, there's something that I feel like you're ready to take action on, or you're ready to do, or take the initiative toward. It's interesting though. It's like you're not. I see you like coming up with like a creative plan here. I see you coming up with like a creative plan, and it's like you're being strategic with like what you do and how you do it. Damn, I ain't trying to call y'all out either, but Sag. Some of y'all being emotionally manipulative. I'm gonna just fucking say it. Virgo kind of got the same energy in a way. Hey, we're human. We do it. But it's obviously I'm just kind of having fun, poking you with a stick here. But I think it's like you're formulating a plan here, though. Like you're being strategic with what you're doing. What is going on here, Virgo or Sagittarius? See, Three of Cups reversed, Six of Pentacles. Ooh, it's like the show Cheaters. What in the fuck is going on? Six of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Cups reversed here. Yeah, it's almost as if you may be trying to sort of like poke and prod to like to figure something out here. Now, for some of you, this could be a third-party situation. It's like you're kind of doing some like, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but you're figuring it out in a weird way, and you could be finding something out that, that you kind of knew was true, but, yeah. So, I just don't think you're, I just don't think you're ready. Honestly, for some of you, I see you avoiding something because I don't think you just really want to be a part of something here. I don't think you really want to be a part of something. You're just emotionally not into it. I think you would rather do your own thing. It's almost as if like if you have like fake friends and it's like, I don't want to hang out with you. Like you're kind of like you're fake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For some of you, if this is anything in regards to like a past person or something from the past, don't repeat this karmic shit. Don't repeat this karmic pattern. This is something very karmic. I would just do your own thing. It's almost like, like I ain't gonna make fun of but it's almost like, it's sometimes like, how you can, like your friends go out and party, but it's like, you really don't want to do that shit no more. You know what I mean? It's just like, you're like, but it's like, I don't know. It's like you're afraid of like what people, like what they're going to say, or like you don't want to disappoint them, but you just know at the end of the day, it's just like, what the hell is this? Like, this is not. This is not something I want to partake in. Jupiter return benefits here. Honestly, I think you're just starting to figure yourself out here, Sagittarius. And I think because you're figuring yourself out here and you're starting to understand what you like in your life, it's almost as if you're realizing like you're becoming a lot more wiser. And it's just like, you're maturing here. And for some of you, it's just like you're disconnecting from immature people and you're disconnecting from just situations in general that you've outgrown. It's kind of like when you, like, I don't know, I didn't really go to college, but let's just say you're in a fraternity or whatever. And like, let's go out on the weekends. And it's just like, it's the same stupid shit. You go out, get fucked up. And there's nothing comes out of the fucking shit. Like, it's just like, you're just fucking around, I don't know. It's just an example. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, somebody said there's no meaning. Yeah, there's no, like, what's the point? Honestly, I'm not taking any more super chat questions. I'm fucking tired. The one, if you've already sent a super chat question, cool, I'm gonna answer it. But I don't have the energy. I really don't. I don't have the energy. So, but if you already sent one, I will answer it. I'm gonna answer it. Because I just don't. I don't. It's interesting, like with the Jupiter return, because I remember when I had my Jupiter return, and obviously, some of you are older than me, so you've already had a Jupiter return. But one thing I noticed about the Jupiter return was that I was really starting to figure out, like, it was really like new doors starting to open up for me, and I was like starting to figure out like what I liked and who I wanted to be, and those doors were opening, and I chose to go through those doors. And because I went through those doors, no, I'm 27. Because I went through those doors, like honestly, my Jupiter return was this channel. But I mean, I was already kind of into the scene, but my Jupiter return, like a lot of it had to deal with what I'm doing right now. Like, it's like new doors started to open for me in my life, and it was just like things that I would usually partake in. I'm like, I don't want to do that shit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. Like, this is what I'm doing. This is what I want to do, and the opportunities were there, and I just did it. But, you know, Jupiter return too is like, you know, good things start to happen, depending on what your Jupiter placement is. But it's usually always something positive though, Jupiter. So, Capricorn. Ooh, shit. Upheaval. Something triggered you or what? Nah, I'm joking. The Emperor reverse, the Death card reverse, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like there may be something trying to come back from the past. It's almost like an upheaval, like literally. Like the Death card reverse can mean like an upheaval, but it's like I don't really. It's like you're putting an end to something that needs to like be like duressed here with this Five of Swords. And I think you should do that. I think you should take your power back from a certain situation. Like if something needs to end in your life, or it doesn't have a place to be in your life. I think you just need to put an end to it. Five of Swords is like when we need to do what we need to do, regardless if we hurt somebody's feelings, right? That's what the Five of Swords is. Because what I feel at this time is like you don't really feel like you have your independence, or you have like this sense of freedom in a way. Because of something that keeps popping itself back up in your life. And so you're realizing like, all right, now like fuck this, like I'm done. Five of Pentacles reversed here, and you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, I mean, could be an ex rebound, or not rebound. Some it's like a rebound situation, but it could be like an ex, or just something from the past is what it seems like. And you know, I think it's time for you to let something go here, Capricorn. For some of you, I mean, it just depends on how you read the cards, right? Like, I think there's like some sort of like weird like thing, that's sort of been conditioned with readers, right? Like when we see like something from the past, like we automatically think sometimes like, oh yeah, this is your ex, and like don't go back. But I do feel though, like for some of you, this actually could be something from the past that you could be struggling with. Like, let's just say like you had like an old friendship or something, and you kind of wish it would have never ended or something like that. But it's like you're realizing like, you know, I have to like move on from the situation, but it's like still something that kind of like bothers you in a way. Like there's something like that here as well. And so the Five of Pentacles reverse and the Three of Swords reverse would be like, yes, it may be difficult and maybe change is all you have at this time, but you know, understand like you'll get through whatever this is. Others of you though, if there's like certain situations in your life to where it's like you don't feel you're in control and you may be feeling powerless, it's like you need to take your power back. And even if that means you may have to kind of go without or struggle, or maybe have to let go of something just so you can have your sanity or your peace of mind. See, I knew it. Somebody said 20-year friendship. I fucking knew it. Yeah, King of Cups here. It's like kind of still having control over your emotions, because the Emperor reverse is when we can just be unstable. Like, I would keep it real with you. Like, we can be unstable, like allowing something to, uncenter us. And so I think, the King of Cups is like recentering yourself. So I feel like there's a lot of healing coming in the future position here. But I will say, though, like, change is maybe all that you have at this time, and that may just be the only, like, way through a certain situation. But I think it'll be, whatever this is, I think you'll heal. This is like a very deep reading here. Like, this is very, like, there's a lot of emotion coming from this spread. I feel like this is very specific. You have Grand Trine and it says blessings. It's almost like seeing, instead of looking at something in like a bad way, it's like looking at it as like a blessing, maybe a blessing in disguise. 7th house partners. I fucking, like, what is going on, Capricorn? I think there's like a lesson with some type of relationship here. And yeah. It's kind of like we can sort of like, wish like the past was different, or wish we could change a certain situation. But it's like just seeing, but it's like also like seeing like it being a blessing for the moment that it was there, or the moment that, damn, Capricorn, what's going on with you? Yeah. So I hope that helped. Let's do Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius. Yeah. Some of you may have an Aries placement, Capricorn or Scorpio, or it could be Aries or Scorpio. Yeah. Wait. Aquarius. I feel like that was super specific. I don't think any Capricorn. I don't even know. I don't even think Capricorns even watch me. So that's probably why it was very specific. It's for like the couple people that do, the couple Capricorns that do watch me. Because y'all be my least favorite not my least favorite. Y'all are my least watched videos, Capricorn. So I'm like, oh, was that a Freudian slip? My least favorite zodiac sign. No, I actually love Capricorns, but yeah. But when y'all don't watch my videos, I'd be like, you know what, man, fuck Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What's going on with my space babies? UFO gang. Y'all got a UFO meetup? What y'all got under that hood? You got twin turbo? You running NOS? What you running? Because it's not about the type of car that you have. It's how you race your car. I think that's how it went. When Ja Rule was schooling Brian. And Fast and the Furious. Or maybe that wasn't Ja Rule, was it? Or maybe it was Vin Diesel, or maybe it was Dom. I don't know. I can't remember. Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, and you have the Emperor, or sorry, the Hierophant reversed. Well, Five of Cups, I feel like you're disappointed. You know, I think you had high hopes for something in a way, but also I think you're disappointed because like what you were desiring turned into a disappointment. And there's still like this strong sense of desire, but it's almost as if having to like just accept the truth of the matter of a certain situation here. Some of you are like wanting the truth. It's like you're trying to figure out what the truth is, and you may be feeling like, but it's interesting too because the Hierophant reversed here. It's interesting. Some of you, I feel like you're like kind of judgy in a way, Aquarius, because it's like there's something here. It's like you maybe I'm picking up like on a very specific energy. These last reads are fucking weird, but not weird. This is very specific. For some of you, it's like there's like stuff going on with inside your community, or where you work, or what you do for work, and it's almost as if you're feeling like things aren't being done correctly, and it's disappointing you, right? It's disappointing you. Now, others of you, if this is a relationship, I feel like, you know, you're not seeing eye to eye with a particular person, and it's almost like there's a clash here. Because the King of Cups and the King of Wands are incompatible, right? Like fire and water. So maybe this is like incompatibility that you're seeing in a relationship, or there's incompatibility with a partnership or a relationship. Or it's just like right now, it's like getting on the same page with a particular individual. It's like you're not able to really find that answer, or you don't have the answer yet. So, yeah, I think a lot of you are really you just want things to be, it's so, like, you just want the truth. Like, you want to figure out what the truth is. You want to reveal or unreveal something so you can get the answer. And then once you get the answer, it's like you find the answer you find the solution to the problem. But I think things will work out with the Six of Cups. It's just like right now, it's just like you're trying to figure that out. You're trying to figure out what is the actual answer, or what is the actual truth, or what's actually correct in the situation. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Or Cancer. Yeah, this Cancer card that says I feel. Some of you could be having disagreements with a landlord or somebody that you sort of made an agreement with. And maybe there's like something here. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is like some sort of personal matter or private matter with this Cancer card. So yeah, but I think it's going to resolve itself with that Six of Cups upright. All right, let's do Pisces last but not least. Interesting, the other day I was walking my dog, or I was walking Neo, right? And Neo doesn't hike his leg when he pees, right? So he kind of squats down and pees. I'm trying to teach him how to hike his leg, but he just, I don't know. Neo's just a little different, okay? But it actually looks kind of badass, and I don't know how to really explain it. But anyways, this lady sees me and Neo walking, and she has her kid with her, and I turn around because like I don't really want to take Neo over there, and she's like way over there, anyways. But I turn around, Neo pees, and this lady goes, she's like off in the distance, and she goes, "You're not gonna pick it up?" And like I knew immediately what she was like referring to. She thought like he pooped, and I didn't pick up his poop, right? And I was like, he peed, he didn't poop. And then she didn't even like say anything. She was just like, looked stupid. She knew she looked stupid. And basically the moral of the story is don't jump to conclusions. And for some of you Aquarius, I feel like you could be kind of being judgy in a way. Maybe you're judging a book by its cover. And I wouldn't do that. I think there's a need to not judge a book by its cover, but to like to understand more deeply, to see more deeply into the matter. But yeah, that lady is a fucking idiot. Because, I mean, I guess it's fair. Like, yeah, it looks like maybe he did poop, right? But he didn't. But it's like, still, it's like, mind your fucking business. That's why you look stupid, because you didn't mind your business. And you were probably fucking being prejudiced toward me, honestly. If I was white, I guarantee she wouldn't have said nothing. I'm half white. But she saw I had a little color in me. And she was like, I don't know. I was like, yeah, that's why you look fucking stupid. But yeah, I was just like, he peed, he didn't poop, and she didn't say anything, and she turned around and walked away. And I was like, do you want to come look? And she still didn't say anything and was just walking away. It's like, you fucking idiot. Just mind your business. Because I pick up Neo shit. Even if I don't have a bag with me and he goes, I go fucking walk and get a bag, go out of my way. I'll walk, go get a bag and pick it up. Because that's just the morally right thing to do. Please don't make that about color. Hey, sometimes it is what it fucking is, right? Sometimes it is what it fucking is. Like, it's not the case all the time, but sometimes it can be the fucking case. So why? So the truth is the truth. Jesus Christ. Like, why are you so disappointed? Like, relax. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Were you there? Did you see it? Did you see it? You didn't even see it, but you're complaining. Are you sure you're not projecting onto me? You're projecting. 4 Cups reversed, 10 of Swords reversed, the 9 of Pentacles. I'm pretty sure I'm pissing off a lot of people. Ask me if I care. Yeah, the 4 Cups reversed, the 10 of Swords reversed, 9 of Pentacles, Pisces. Yeah. See, you're not interested in something. But it's interesting. It's like maybe you're kind of like in a trance about something, Pisces, but it's like you snapped out of it. It's like you realize like, no, I'm not even gonna emotionally dwell in this or even kind of get lost in the fantasy or the illusion of something. Like, I know what the truth is. And I think a lot of you guys are picking yourself over something in particular. Like, it could be a person, but I think you're just really just picking yourself here and choosing to, value yourself. Yeah, I do pick up the shit. That's just, I hate that shit when people don't pick up the shit. Like, pick it up, bro. Like, yes, I understand it's like fertilizer and shit, but imagine if nobody picked up their shit and there's just dog shit everywhere. Like, it would smell like shit, Yeah, so a lot of you, if there's anything, like you're definitely not going back to a past chapter because it's just not even worth it. I don't even think you see a happy ending with the solution with the Knight of Cups reversed and the World card upright. Whatever it is ending, let it end because it's supposed to. And if you don't even feel like intuitively led and it's just more so maybe you're just like rationally thinking about something, but it's like your heart and soul's not in it, then don't even pursue it. It's not even worth it. You literally look fully white, LOL. Charlie. I'm mixed with black and white, Charlie. I'm done with your reading, by the way, Pisces. I'm mixed with black and white. And maybe I look more whiter on camera, but you can definitely tell I'm mixed. Charlie, just get over yourself, bro. Just get over yourself. All right, you look like a fool, but it's okay. Sometimes you have to look like a fool to learn. You have the Sun card. It says Spirit here. Yeah, I think you're just consciously aware of a situation fully, Pisces. And I think you're choosing yourself over something else. Like, you're not getting involved in something or going back to anything from the past. I think you're choosing your own happiness here and choosing to live life the way, oh wow, look at this. Live life the way you want to live it. You have the Sun and Pisces. That's just double confirmation. So. I bet this Charlie guy is not even, anyways. I'm honestly just having fun, but. So yeah, that's what I got. I'm going to jump into the Super Chat questions now. And Charlie boy, are you there? Are you there, Charlie? Hey, Charlie. So we got Karen's, Darren's, and Charlie's now. All right. So I'm done with the all signs. I'm just gonna answer these Super Chat questions, the one that were sent. And yeah, he probably is the other dude that was blocked. Yeah. I don't really care though. It's like it's not even that big of a deal. I used to care. I mean, sometimes like some things still get to you. You're human, right? Like some things will get to you sometimes, but at this point, in the famous words of Tyler's Tarot, if you got a profile picture, or what, I forgot what his Tyler say. He says, what does he say? He said, you don't even got a profile picture. These damn trolls, man. All right. Put a picture up. See what you look like, Charlie. Fuck it. All right. Let me go. All right, let me pull up these Super Chat questions and we'll get into it. So, put a picture up. Me even got a picture up. Your mommy and daddy, your daddy should have shot your ass on the sheets. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's go to Super Chat questions. Alrighty. Okay, so I don't know if Shelly Belly's in here, but if not, then you can always go back and she'll rewatch it. What does, okay, so Shelly Belly 1016, what does the King of Pentacles, oh, sorry, why does the King of Pentacles keep coming up in all my readings like he's following me? Okay, let's take a look. Oh, you're here? Okay, cool, cool. All right. I would do more super chat questions. I would, but I'm spent. I'm literally spent. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. All right, Shelly Belly. What does the King of Pentacles, or why does the King of Pentacles? Look what showed up. Fucking. Yeah, I haven't ate either. And I'm gonna eat. All right, Nine of Swords, reverse Knight of Swords. I'm gonna pull the overhead camera up too, so you can see. One sec. Is it this one? Yeah. So Nine of Swords reverse, Knight of Swords upright, Two of Pentacles reversed here. I kind of feel like the reason why it's coming up is because I think you're like, whether people believe this shit or not, I think you're very much, let me pull this back up. I think you're still like energetically connected. It's almost as if telepathically, like, it's like if you're really like thinking, if you're like involved with somebody, like you can like pick up on each other's thoughts. Like people were like, no, it's not true. Like, yes, you can. And sometimes it's like, it can be very quite confusing. But I think it's because it's like you're very much, like you're like energetically connected to this person or this person. And it's like you both are. And there's actually a really good theory called, God damn it, what is it called? Anyways, it'll come to me in a moment. But it's like you're connected here, and it's almost as if you guys are both. Do you know this person? Yeah, you do know this person. It's almost as if it's like you two are both trying to like control each other. Like, it's very odd in a way, but it's like very much so like on an energetic level. It's not like on physical, like, and it's not really in the material world. It's like it's something going on spiritually. You can always do like a cord cutting thing, because I kind of feel like that's what this is. And it's like, you're still intertwined with one another. You're married 23 years, yeah, so that'll definitely do it. I remember I was in a relationship with her for 3 years. And I swear to God, I know for a fact we were telepathically communicating. I'm like, am I going crazy? No, I'm pretty sure she felt the same fucking shit too. Like just telepathically, it's like if you're around somebody for a very long time, it's like there's energy emergence that is there, and that sometimes stays there. If you don't bring conscious awareness to like certain attachments that need to be severed, or cords that need to be severed. And sometimes those cords linger for a long time because there could be certain issues around a particular situation that need to be addressed. And it's not like it's not like, oh, well, I can't address this because the other person is not being cooperative, so I'm never going to get it resolved. No, it's like sometimes it's just about like resolving it with inside yourself, right? And so I think there's something like that. It's like you're having to like resolve some sort of inner conflict, and that your person's also trying to do the same thing. I don't think it's your father. I mean, it could be. I do have the Emperor in the Chariot reverse, but I don't think so. I think this is somebody that you know of. I think this is somebody that you know of. Because if I were to pull the Death card or the Death card reversed or like the Moon or the High Priestess, I would say so. But I don't have any of those cards. It's like somebody that like you know. Could even be like a boss with the Emperor here. Yeah, I don't even think it like I just don't 8 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is like somebody you know. If it is your father or something like that, and I don't claim to be a medium, but the Emperor does deal with the father archetype. And if it is your father, I feel that he could be trying to get your attention in regards to like helping you kind of get back on track or navigate getting back on track. But it doesn't really feel like that. Like, I mean, that I can see that a bit, but it feels like this is somebody that you know that you're connected to, like on a energetic plane. So, yeah, it's almost like cutting some type of cord. So, yeah, that's what I got for you, my friend. All right, let's do Mr. M1K 5580. He says here, or you say here, hey man, liked the Cancer reading. Said some mean shit to my ex after seeing her with 3 other dudes right after me. Live in same community and may get asked to leave. Regret it. What's my future? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to think of what that theory, what I was, damn it. What was that theory called where you can like be connected to a person and you haven't even met the person? I forgot what it's, oh, entanglement theory. That's an interesting theory. All right, Mr. M1K. Let's see what's going on here. What can you tell me in regards to the future for this person? I do believe that objects hold energies, and I'm gonna say something here in a moment, but I'm gonna do this person's question. Yeah, the Fool card reversed, the 9 of Cups upright, Queen of Swords reversed. Yeah, you may get like some type of warning, honestly. I don't really think it's gonna be anything like, you having to leave. But I do pick up with this Fool card in reverse, like you kind of may actually feel kind of like a fool looking back right? Maybe you let your emotions get the best of you. And right now you're like wondering like what the possibilities are and what's going to happen in the future with this Fool card reversed. Your challenge, the 9 of Cups, is you're praying and hoping that things will be okay. I don't think anything is going to be terrible is going to happen. I just think you may get like some sort of warning, right? Queen of Swords reversed, like, you know, like a warning or something. I think you'll get a warning or like some type of like negative feedback, but I don't think it's like you're having to leave. I don't think it's like you having to leave. It's more so like a slap on the wrist type of thing. You know what I mean? So that's what I got for you, my friend. All right, LB, you say here, kind of lost. Can you just tell me what spirit needs me to do next? Sure thing. Thank you, Shayna, for that. Thank you so much for timestamping that, just in case that person is not in here. I hope I said your name right, Shayna. Thank you. I feel like I was like unhinged in this reading. I think that's like part of my lesson though in life is to kind of be a little bit unhinged sometimes. Because I have Saturn in my 5th, right, in Aries. And so some like my pattern, especially with it being in the South Node, is that self-expression has no, like, you can't over control self-expression. Like, you get, like, how do I explain this? Sometimes I don't express myself fully, right? I feel like, oh, I have to express myself like this way, you know, like it has to be like this way. But really, it's just like what expression like wants to come through, like allow that to come through. Right, as long as you're not like being fucking just absolutely ridiculous, right? But you know, so yeah, sometimes I'm unhinged, and it feels weird, but it also feels right in a way, right? Like it feels weird, but it also feels right. All right, LB, let's see. Can you tell me what... You have the 3 of Pentacles reversed, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles here. I know you're not gonna like my answer, but this is like the truth that what I'm seeing here is that the 3 of Pentacles is saying, first off, like don't give up on yourself and don't give up on the goals that you have, even if like you feel like you're not making progress or things are moving really slow. It's like you are making progress, and sometimes it can look like you're not moving, but you actually are. And that's sort of like our own ego kind of getting away, like feeling like, oh man, like, you know, like things aren't moving or it's not happening, or, you know, like I don't know what to do next. Like the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles is like telling you like your best bet at this time is to be patient and to have and to persevere, and understand that it's like through that patience and the perseverance and just taking things step by step and managing little by little that it'll ultimately add up here. You know, don't be too hard on yourself. But I think it's just like you having to honestly like stay the course with something here. Because this 3 of Pentacles reversed in your current energy is making me think that you're almost like doubting yourself. And you're sort of it's not that you're slacking off, but it's like you're in an energy of maybe being too critical on yourself to the point to where it's taking away ambition from your energy, right? And I think another thing, LB, too, is like one thing to just, that could, maybe kind of ease the pressure a little bit is like we are like in a lot of retrogrades right now, so everything almost feels stuck and doesn't really make sense and very wonky. And honestly, it's just about just taking it day by day. That's the only thing you can do until shit starts to come direct. But this is also a time to where it's like it's just the way you look at it, really. It's like you can choose to make improvements in the areas where you want to improve, but understand that you're not going to find the specific thing that's going to fix everything. It's going to be through the process of trial and error that you start to really see like what works, what doesn't work. But eventually it will kind of click and all come together and make sense. Yeah. So I hope that helped. But the Knight of Pentacles is like slow and steady wins the race. Things take time, and patience is what's being asked of you at this time. I know it sounds very generic, but literally look at this. It's all earth here, so it's all practical. It's all like patient energy. So that's what I got for you. I hope that helped. I read your human design profile. What's your human design? I'm curious. Yeah, it makes sense. Cool. Yeah, sometimes I have to go back and kind of re-look at my human design. Because, I follow it. I know of it. But sometimes when I read my stuff again and I kind of just go through everything. Oh, you're a 3-5 mortar? So am I. Or I'm a 1-3 mortar. But I'm a manifesting generator. Yeah, being a mortar is interesting, or because it's like you don't know unless you just it's so funny. It's like the only way to know is to do it, and through taking action, it's like either you're wrong or you're right. It's kind of like, and it's like, okay, well that didn't work, so do the next thing. At least from the 1-3 manifesting generator's perspective. Yeah, human design takes some time. And it's to kind of go through it. I forgot what website I use, but you can there's one that breaks the whole profile down with videos, and I think it's $10 or something like that. I think it's worth it, and I did that, and it's you get to keep everything forever too, right? So it's always there for you to go back and look at. But yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. I'm gonna eat, and I'm hoping somebody can help do the timestamps. If not, then that's just going to take me some time to do that. But, yeah, anyways. I will see y'all later. I will catch y'all later. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for tuning in and showing support. Wow, really? Didn't know that. All right, y'all. I'm going to eat and I'm going to go. Me and Neo are gonna go to bed, so Neo's probably like, "What are you doing?" Because Because I usually go to sleep around this time, honestly. Because I wake up super early at like 7 a.m. now, 7:30.